And welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And the starter for Toronto, José Berríos.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game, he'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Ready to go? And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And the pitch. That one's in there. And we're underway. Here's the 0-1. To third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Second.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
No outs now, none.
Berríos, a former all-star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
One strike.
Hey, let's turn it. Place it to.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting third.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
The pitch. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
One out.
And here it comes. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth. The second baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes now.
Here we go, boys.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Next offering popped in the air, right field.
I got it.
And that'll do it. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Back here at Rogers Center. And towing the slab here, Aaron Savali. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on one or two pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Manuel Margot stands in now and watches strike 1.
Hey, come on, guys.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda.
Go, Toronto!
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Rule to swing. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Oh, the throw is wild.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Junior Caminero will hit next. In the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor
Come on
Walls.
now, let's go.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Give it to him, Toronto. Show him how
The
it's played in
pitch.
Canada.
And a foul ball. Aranda leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out to short, Bichette. Out number 3. 1 left for Tampa. They trail here 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Now, Rene Pinto.
The catcher, Rene Pinto.
Berríos, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Berríos back to work. That one missed.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Hey, nobody on.
The 1-0.
Hup. Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And a strike.
1 and 2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the
Up next for
baseball the
Tampa
other
Bay,
way. So credit the pitcher
first
for
baseman,
having him out in front of that
Yandy
pitch. Clearly he had him
Diaz.
fooled.
Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark.
There we got 1.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Just missed. Swings and misses. And that is strike two. And he grounds one to the right side. To first. And that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena getting to start in left. 28 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Arozarena stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back now in Toronto. Out of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
And he deals. And there's a ball.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Falling behind 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Lowe checks his swing, appeal to third, and ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes.
Hey, get ahead right now.
And that's in there for strike one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Yeah, Blue Jays.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Grounded out his first time.
Hey, come on, guys.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Two down, 2 down.
Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
That's to third. And that will end the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. It's 5-0. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda.
Yeah, baby. Come on. Woo.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game.
You can do it, Blue Jays.
Strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One, two now. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Flied out his first time. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
1-0. Here we go. Here we go.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Caminero, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Let's turn 2.
Over to Bichette. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Man at first, Rene Pinto now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
The 0-2. Good eye right there. That's down and in.
And we got 2 down.
Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Yandy Diaz in the on-deck circle. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Hey, come on, boys. We got to hold them right here.
Diaz lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
Two down here.
2 outs. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And another ball. That clips a corner. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Randy Arozarena, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1 there.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And now it's even up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And the Rays leave him loaded. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches, 25 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Berríos back to work. There's a strike.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Next pitch off the play. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses. Now 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
And the batter now, Isaac Paredes. And that is cut on and miss. Strike 1.
Here we go, guys.
The wind of the pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The center fielder, number 13.
Here's Manuel Margot.
Margot.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
First offering, and it just misses. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
So now 1-2.
2 strikes. BlueJays.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
The designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
And the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Varsho makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Junior.
Next to hit, Junior Caminero. 1 for 2.
Let's do it, Jay.
1 out now.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Now 1-1. Slice down the right side.
Come on, Jays. Where's the 1 here? Right.
Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. The right-hander back to work. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. This one in the air right field. That gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So the lineup flips over. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Man at first, Randy Arozarena digs in now.
Here we go, one.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Hey, double them up. Let's go.
Pinto leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
To the right side, Merrifield. They take the force out, and the inning is over. The Rays strand just the one. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes.
Berríos back to work. Bounce to the left side. Slides. He's got it. Throw to first. And it's in time. Wow. What a play on both ends for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Digging in, Manuel Margot. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And downstairs.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Swing and a miss.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
1-2 to Margot. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans are final.